In August 2020, NBA YoungBoy released a song where he rapped about an incident that happened in 2016. In the song, YoungBoy raps, "When I finish, whole city heard about it. Riding 4 deep, riding where they be. In the backseat with a dirty chopper, skirt, screaming, the law, we gon' about it." NBA YoungBoy rapped about his cousin, BBG Boozilla, who lost his life on November 2nd, 2016. NBA YoungBoy and his goons believed that his cousin was attacked by their ops, so they sought retaliation shortly after Boozilla was down. Barely 3 hours after the tragic crime against Boozilla's life, NBA YoungBoy and his goons went out to their ops set, and NBA YoungBoy was one of the two who hopped out of a car and opened fire at several people in the 2000 block of Kentucky Street. Another passenger in the car with NBA YoungBoy was in the neck during the but survived. After the event, the driver fled the scene but got a flat tire and crashed the car. The following day, on November 3rd, investigators were called back to the same neighborhood for reports of fired in the area. Witness told the cops that at least 37 were fired, and the two jumped back in the car. According to the report, 2 cars, including a Nissan driven by Geis, passed in front of the residence 2 times at about 9:50 a.m. on that fateful day. And on the 3rd time, the 2 jumped out of the car after it stopped and began firing their bullets did hit the Nebraska street house where another person was inside. In addition, an unoccupied car was hit by. After the event ended, the 2 jumped back into the car, and the 3rd person, who did not get out of the car while the event took place, drove away, police reported. While the investigation was ongoing, NBA YoungBoy was identified as a suspect and a warrant was issued for his arrest. However, it took the authorities nearly 3 weeks before they could arrest NBA YoungBoy. On November 28, 2016, NBA YoungBoy was arrested after he was located in Austin, Texas, at a concert and was arrested by local authorities. YoungBoy was transported back to Louisiana and booked into the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison on December 7, 2016. There he was charged with 2 counts of attempted second-degree. NBA YoungBoy was accused of firing a multiple times during the drive-by in the 2000 block of Kentucky Street. He was eventually released after pleading guilty to 1 count of aggravated with a firearm.
The Baton Rouge rapper is out of jail after he pleaded guilty to a reduced charge. Kentrell Galden, better known as NBA YoungBoy, pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated with a firearm. And the 17-year-old is accused of being involved in a drive-by on Kentucky Street last November. Authorities believe he was driving. 1 passenger was in the neck in that incident, but has since been released from the hospital. The rapper was granted a post-conviction bond and will be able to remain out of jail until a sentence hearing.
NBA YoungBoy, Poor One. On the track Poor One, NBA YoungBoy talked about a betrayal that he had gone through in the hands of his own sister and someone who he considered to be a brother. He rapped in the track, "Remember smoking with your little brother? Matter of fact, I used to call you my big brother. Then you did some foul and had with my sister. Then threw it in my face in front of the people on Insta. I ain't gonna speak on that disease that y'all gave to each other." In this track, NBA YoungBoy was referring to late Baton Rouge rapper G Money, who he had beef with before G Money passed on. After NBA YoungBoy's grandmother passed away, he moved in with his friend Lil Hark and his older brother G Money. G Money and NBA YoungBoy grew to be friends, and G Money got him signed into the TGB crew, where NBA YoungBoy kicked off his rap career. After they were good friends, it didn't take a while before NBA YoungBoy and G Money fell apart. G Money, who was also signed to TBG, had a more successful career than NBA YoungBoy. YoungBoy got sick of being in the shadows of TBG and G Money, and he eventually quit to join the BBG crew. In late 2016, NBA YoungBoy went on to release Project 38 Baby under BBG. His project performed incredibly well, and he followed it with Mind of a Menace 3, and most of his early tracks contained disses to his former friends at TBG, including G Money. By 2016, NBA YoungBoy and G Money fell out, and G Money went on to diss NBA YoungBoy severely. The situation between NBA YoungBoy and G Money got worse when G Money had an affair with NBA YoungBoy's sister. G Money went as far as talking about his affair with NBA YoungBoy's sister in an interview.
Not really. He mad about his sister too, though.
About his sister?
Yeah, I had her a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he mad about that. He wasn't really tripping on it back then, though. You know what I'm saying? He be calling me big brother. And I guess he just let that fame get to his head. Now he feel like he just.
Soon after, both G Money and NBA YoungBoy exchanged words on social media. Sadly, G Money lost his life as a result of the beef, as NBA YoungBoy's associate was charged with G Money's NBA YoungBoy, The Last Backyard. NBA YoungBoy's career blew up shortly after G-Money died, so this meant that he had more disses and more ops trying to get at him and the people around him. He, however, kept off from beefing with any Baton Rouge rapper after G-Money died, but the guys at TBG were out to get him. With the death of TBG's best rapper, other members of the crew had to keep the brand alive as well as their rap beef. Rappers Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick. NBA YoungBoy became a recognized rapper in the industry, and it became almost impossible to get to him, so instead, they went after someone close to him. In May 2018, NBA YoungBoy's manager, Dump, was standing in the front yard of his home with his girlfriend when a drive-by happened. Unfortunately for Dump, he didn't make it out alive. Word got to YoungBoy that Dump's assassination was carried out by TBG guys, including Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick. Sometime between 2017 and 2018, NBA YoungBoy started dissing the TBG crew again, and he mostly aimed at Boulevard Quick and Fredo Bang as they fired that took Dump's life. Their rap disses and online drama got so heated that NBA YoungBoy's mother tried to intervene.
Slow. Let me see.
She called out Boulevard Quick and his crew and asked him to stay away from her son. Shortly after, Boulevard Quick responded to NBA YoungBoy's mother and asked her to keep his name out of her mouth. Boulevard Quick went on to hurl curse words at her.
Stupid. Like a old punk in the game playing with you. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what people gotta say. I spoke on. I did that. I can't take that back. Keep my name out of mouth. And keep my partner name out of mouth. Well, you man.
It didn't go very well for Boulevard Quick after. On November 25th, 2018, Boulevard Quick was found lifeless at an apartment complex after getting 6 times. Shortly after his tragic passing, NBA YoungBoy rapped about it in his song, The Last Backyard, where he said, "He ran his mouth about topping him, got the drop, and then we popped him. Should be glad that you're not him," indicating that he and his goons carried out the hit on Boulevard Quick for running his mouth about NBA YoungBoy and his mama. NBA YoungBoy, war. NBA YoungBoy previously shared with his fans that his music was simply a narration of his life and the things that go on in it. In his song, War, he talked about the war between rappers and gangs in Baton Rouge. In the song, NBA YoungBoy rapped, "It's a cold, bloody war inside Baton Rouge. Ain't nobody safe, it's a war. Nobody left through the night. Ooh, poppin' this and we leaving them dead." In the song, NBA YoungBoy was referring to every beef he had been in since the start of his career and just how far he had come and how much he had made so far. He also rapped about his ops wanting to get at him, but they didn't know his location. He said, "I'm on location. They planned for to get me. She gon' check out the scene after somebody," while referring to Lil Durk, who released NBA YoungBoy's diss track a couple of days earlier. Durk rapped in the song, "Aha, don't respond to with Bond. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, you tripping. Go get your, let's get it. Yeah. They dropping locations. I'm getting it done. Woo, gang." NBA YoungBoy, bring the hook. In January 2022, NBA YoungBoy reignited his beef with Lil Durk's OTF crew and O Block after he dissed them in the song Bring the Hook. NBA YoungBoy rapped, "This that Squid Game. O Block pack get rolled up. For what they told us. Atlanta boy get fold up. Get your up. These throwing up green flags." In this line, NBA YoungBoy was mocking the fact that the O Block's greatest King Bond was down in Atlanta and by someone from his own 4K tray set. Members of O Block responded by burning green flags, which is NBA YoungBoy's color. He also dissed Lil Durk, who claims he is a member of O Block, by telling them, "Get your..." In other words, Lil Durk needed to put his O Block guys in check. NBA YoungBoy, lockdown session. In August 2021, NBA YoungBoy released a track from his prison cell. The emotional track went viral, and fans on social media couldn't help but love the song. YoungBoy recorded it over the phone in jail, and people praised how talented he was to make his voice sound nearly identical to his studio recordings under those circumstances. In the song, YoungBoy raps, "I'm reporting live from lockdown. I got 4 walls to myself. Sitting inside of here, I ain't got no bail. They just want me for it to fail. They don't want to see me win at all. No, they happy that I'm gone. I guess this'll make you proud. My youngest daughter called now, wanna change." NBA YoungBoy opened up about what he'd been going through while he was awaiting his trial. Being inside a cell was hard enough for him, and he had to let his fans know things weren't going easy for him. He rapped about his friends wanting his money, losing his mind inside the prison, his girlfriend acting funny, and his youngest daughter testing positive for 19. Quando Rondo. In the bids to keep the rap beef between NBA YoungBoy and Lil Durk alive, some of NBA YoungBoy's goons released diss tracks to fuel their beef. And some lyrics in these tracks actually happened. Quando Rondo, who is a member of NBA YoungBoy's 4K Trake, rapped on his song Time Spent. This not new to us. It must be new to them. They plotting. Trying to take off, bruh. We gon' take 2 of them. Looks like that dissing in them songs now got your brother. Not even $1 million could change the way your mother feels. Rondo was allegedly referring to Lil Durk and Lil Durk's like brother, D-Thang. According to his lyrics, NBA YoungBoy's crew members are plotting to take out Lil Durk just like they did to his brother, D-Thang. We gonna take 2 of them, indicating that they would come after Lil Durk shortly after his brother passed. Lil Durk's brother D-Thang had his life brutally taken from him after he was down in a chaotic scene at Club O in Chicago, Illinois. According to reports, multiple were fired and many weapons were recovered. Quando Rondo went as far as involving Lil Durk's mother, saying money would never be able to change the way she would feel after losing her 2 sons.